Alright guys, let's talk about the latest new managers was released. Which one I recommend? Well, not I recommend. Which one are effective in the game and is worth it when it comes to the boosting. Now, first of all, for those of you who are new, I got a video called Manager Guide. Please check that one out for basics. And each pack here, I say managers because apart from those two are 1,500 coins because you got big time booster Messi and Griezmann. Rest of them are 900. They don't have. And honestly, in terms of players, neither of them are worth it if you're only going for the players, apart from those two, especially France. But the focus is on the manager. Now, let me clarify one thing quickly for those of you who don't know. This diagram right here, it simply shows you that the difference between proficiency. How do I do this again? So, those of you who don't understand, let me elaborate. If the proficiency is 88, these are player abilities. These are player abilities. So if the proficiency is 88, abilities that is 85 will get 3 plus. If it's 87, ability 88 will get 3 plus. I'm focusing on 3. If it's 86, abilities that is 90 will get 3 plus. The focus here is highest proficiency, lower ability, getting the highest boost. That's the idea here. So in my opinion, don't get managers that, if you want the player boost, don't get managers with proficiency below it. As simple as. Now that's out of the way, let me make this very simple. Here are all the managers here. Already got squads with them. So I'm gonna start with the worst tactic to the best, for those of you who don't know. If you like to play long ball, get Portugal pack, Martinez. If you like to play out wide, get Turkey pack, Montella. If you like to play two tactics while still having 2 plus boost, these are the only 2 managers, only 3 managers can play 2 tactics. But I'll explain why for those of you who don't know. If you like to play position and quick counter, go for Argentina manager. What's his name? Lacoste? Something like that. If you like to play quick counter and long ball, get Brazil manager, Scolari. Yeah. If you like to play long ball counter and quick counter, get England manager. If you like to play long ball counter, the best manager is Deschamps. If you like to play quick counter, the best manager, Booster Xavi, still available. If you only like to play position, get Pep Guardiola. And by the way, GP Pep Guardiola is just fine. Unless you're bothered about 1 plus on 1 ability. That adds up if you only have a lot of. So, who are the best 2 managers really to sign when it comes to the meta of the game? Meta stands for most effective tactic available. Another word, beating the game. Really, it's those two. It's those two. That's it. From this pack of managers that is released with the latest update for Season 7, if you only play long ball counter, get Deschamps. Problem solved. Otherwise, long ball counter and quick counter, they're the best 2 meta tactics consistently in a long run. So those 2. As simple as that. Pretty sure Pep Guardiola is still there for those of you guys. When you go to shop, you select packs. Yeah. If you only play quick counter, your best option is Alonso. If you only play possession, you'll get 3 plus boost because Pep Guardiola is 88. Unlike Scolari is 87 proficiency. As a diagram that we showed. And right here, I'm just gonna show you this guys quickly. Scolari go position 87, counter 86. That means you can switch between those 2 tactics. Your players will still get 2 plus. And obviously get 1 plus on passes. I think Scolari can play 2 tactics. Enrique, main quick counter, and then long ball. I think that's a good thing. Like if you're playing an aggressive quick counter, like you're playing like Klopp's Liverpool, suddenly you want to turn into who's the English manager? The bald guy, notorious for playing long ball. People think about Mourinho when it comes to long ball, but that notorious bald manager, Sean Dyche, there you go. You want to go from, but the thing is though, only football doesn't work like that. If you're leading 5-0, you can see the goal, the game becomes difficult. Doesn't matter if you have 10 men behind them. So these are the only 3 managers can play 2 tactics. Scaloni, Enriquez, and Southgate. With Martinez, you have no options to play the second tactic. Like if you, with Martinez, you only got long ball. If you go possession, your player's not going to get 1 plus. If you go out wide, yeah. 52 long ball. If you play long ball counter with Martinez, your player will start losing overall rating. Again, I covered all these. These are basics I covered in the manager guide. So really, the same thing with Montella. You can switch to long ball counter, but you're going to miss out on 2 plus on abilities. That's it. It's not going to be terrible. But when it comes to the meta of the game, really is between those 2 guys. But like long ball counter and quick counter are those 2. This is the best. If you prefer quick counter, may as well just get Xavi. Unless you like to switch between long ball counter and quick counter, then get Southgate. But remember, Xavi Alonso has 88 proficiency. Southgate has got 86 proficiency for quick counter. It saves you a lot of points when you train players if you get Xavi Alonso, especially if you only play quick counter. So for those of you are like me, like to change tactics often, and for a rewarders ranking, why so serious? These are the three if you like to change tactics. But when it comes to the meta of the game, really, those two, that's it. Quick counter, long ball counter. And that is pretty much about managers, man. Those of you guys have any questions here before we go to the match? We got 5 minutes. Those of you on YouTube, comment down below. And regarding the update, by the way, I don't see the point. I've tweeted everything that is new in the game, even the note patches. We usually go through the note patches. We talk about it. I really don't see the point. I want to play and see what's up. I doubt anything is up, but we'll see.